tough games that have a retro 90s feel? If you answered yes, then check out my review of Crossbow Crusade, coming up next on Mumbles. Oh! Hi everyone, welcome to MumblesVideos Game Review, the show where I review games from various companies all over the world. Oh! If this is your first time here, please do consider subscribing to the channel, ringing the little notification bell, and dropping a like on the video as it helps my channel grow. Guys, on today's episode of Mumbles, we are reviewing Crossbow Crusader. You are a legendary monster hunter on a mission to survive the slaughter through the Dead Kingdom. Armed with only a trusty crossbow and an old-fashioned trenchcoat, you reach the bowels of a dying country riddled with hordes of blood-soaking monsters. These scoundrels have to be hunted down. In Crossbow Crusade, you have everything needed from instant platforming classic, challenging enemies, hard and rewarding fight system, 90s style pixel art, and responsive controls. All these features make for a great platforming experience suitable for new gamers and genre veterans alike. At the time of this review, guys, this game is available for a price of $3.99 on Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Steam, and I am reviewing the Switch version of this game. Guys, Crossbow Crusade is a game with a very 90s feel to it, from the soundtrack to the graphics and to the controls. All of them have a very 90s feel to it. If ever there was a game with a simple premise in it, this is it. Move your character from point A to point B. This can involve jumping over gaps and traps, killing monsters, using your arrow as a stepping stone, and so on and so forth. And guys, that's pretty much the game. You will go through this game in approximately 3 hours of game time, and you will simply jump, shoot, kill, rinse, and repeat constantly, over and over and over until you are done with this game. One cool thing that this game does contain is boss fights, and each boss has its own unique pattern that you have to learn in order to get by said boss. So there is some added variety based on this game, but for the most part, each level beyond boss battles are the same. You play them out, you jump over stuff, you shoot some stuff, you avoid some stuff, and that's the game, guys. There's not a lot to talk about here. Con-wise, guys, at times the controls are a little rough. It just, sometimes I don't make a jump that I want to make, and sometimes I look the wrong way. Things happen. Controls aren't that great. Second con is that this game contains literally nothing new that we haven't seen before. It kind of has a boring premise to it, in my opinion, and it's just one of those games that you'll pick up in one sitting, play, and probably never play again. Guys, now what let's talk about is what I'm going to give Crossbow Crusade on today's Mumbles review. Guys, Crossbow Crusade is a game that you could tell there was some love put into it, but unfortunately, they tried to keep it too much in the 90s instead of adding new stuff to a game like this. Guys, when I play a new game, I want something that's going to intrigue my mind, that's going to make me think, that's going to, bring something new to the table. And as I say with a lot of these games, this game didn't do that. If it had been a game set back in the Super Nintendo era, I could 100% see and understand playing a game like this, and a game like this would get a great score. But in today's age of 2020, I can only give this thing a 5 out of 10 because it just doesn't do much. It's kind of boring, and I didn't really dig it, guys. So 5 out of 10 on today's Mumbles review. Anyways, guys, this has been my review of Crossbow Crusade. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Take care.